Like a great American novel, cooking takes time, whether it's bubbling on the stove or just bubbles at the table. And that's just part of the plot for Osteria Academia. We start with short ribs.
Cook 6-7 hours in the oven with fresh porcini mushrooms, beef stock, vegetables, red wine, herbs, and everything. Ooh. And love.
You feel the love in this intimate living room of a local Upper West Side restaurant, and more importantly, you taste it. Every chef has a secret to their bolognese.
Yeah.
What is yours?
It's, to be honest, red wine is very important for the bolognese. Also
red wine is important for all of us.
Yeah, fresh herbs. Basil, thyme, rosemary.
The ground veal and beef simmered in a rich tomato sauce, the base for an Italian twist.
It's like Middle East shakshuka, but instead of tomato and pepper sauce, we are using traditional Italian sauce, which is bolognese sauce.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Co-owner Murat Akinci discovering restaurants while working his way through a Queens College degree in finance.
I started working in lots of Italian restaurants initially.
Everybody loves Italian food.
Everyone loves Italian food. It's more than just food. Mm-hmm. It is also what sort of feeling that you can transit to your guests.
And sharing the leading character of his literary restaurant, classic chicken parm. It's kind of like the Goldilocks formula. Not too thin, not too thick, not over-fried, not too saucy.
100%.
Just right. But you'll never see this coming. An omelet like none you've ever eaten, black with squid ink, surrounding wild mushrooms and cheese.
It's become a guest favorite here. It just attracts attention in the menu.
But we eat with our eyes too, right?
100%.
So we want to be enchanted. We want something a little different that we haven't tried before. This is it. Here, Sunday gravy gets a brunch treatment.
Uovo al ragu, basically poached eggs in traditional meat sauce. I like to poke the egg.
Oh, and get it all in there.
Yes.
To make you fall in love even more, house-made, crispy, and soft focaccia bread, topped with slivers of onion and sprinklings of garlic to sop up all that saucy goodness.
If you're not using your hands, you're not really enjoying. Yes.
And from like to love, the short rib sandwich, sidecar, crispy and seasoned fries, no ketchup needed. We dip in all that saucy goodness of simmered short ribs. I love savory short ribs. I just do.
It also helps the onions are pickled, and that sourness really, balances the flavors.
Now, it's time to turn the page.
We talked about savory until now. I think it's time to change gears and move on to something sweeter.
Thick brioche, French toast, caramelized bananas, and caramel sauce. You don't need to read between the lines. Murat, as a restaurateur for more than 20 years, shares his theme.
You gotta love your guests, you gotta love your team. You gotta learn how to build a team.
And that's all he wrote. Cheers to Sunday brunch at Osteria Academia.